Hello everybody, Sanafar here, and today I am doing a review of Ultraman Blazar episode 5, so let's get into it. Let's talk about the characters. Let's talk about Anari, because this is her episode. She is visiting her childhood home and she don't really want to talk about it. Don't really know why she has such an issue with talking about it. They don't really explain it, but maybe they might explain it more in the future. But we do meet her childhood friend, and they seem like pretty sweet friends. And Anari saves the day in this episode by making Dorogo go to sleep with the statue. And she has a pretty sweet ending scene with Gento I really adored. She is okay in this episode. She is a little rude though at some parts, but it seems like she does overcome that. Now let's talk about Gento. He's very concerned about what Anari's friend is saying. We also see him do his finger thing with his forehead again, but he gets interrupted by Emmy, and that was a pretty funny scene. And then he says it's okay to do the plan, and he goes with Anari. And what I said at the end, he has a pretty sweet scene with Anari. Gento was pretty good with his scenes. I really adored him. Now let's talk about Anari's friend, Misoho. She is Anari's childhood friend, and she can talk to animals, buds, and plants, and I guess kaijus as well, and that is pretty interesting. Now let's talk about the vice captain, Teraraki. Teraraki seems like he's very proud of his family. His family was farmers and worked on berries. Wish we heard more of that though, but he got interrupted by Anari. And the rest of the characters, they didn't really do too much, but they were still nice to watch. So the characters of this episode. The characters were really adorable in this episode. I like the fact that this episode was Anari's episode. I love solo character episodes. But I wish we got to know more about her. Let's talk about the effects. Let's talk about the new kaiju, Dorogo. I love this guy's design. I love the fact he has a grass beard and he's basically a walking mountain. He is really cool looking. I find this so funny. When he wakes up, right away he needs to get a crate of water. And he's quite cute as well. I really adored this kaiju. There's some new weapons called the Meta Shot, and they look really cool. I'm pretty sure they're gonna go on Garon's back, and that's just gonna make them look more like Mechagodzilla. Or I should say Kiryu, but I'm down for it because that's gonna be really cool. Also, it was cool to see it on Dorogo's back. So the effects in this episode was good. My criticisms. This is just a nitpick, but when Blazar jumped up, they didn't pan up to show him get shot. It just showed him falling down. That was a little lazy in my opinion. What do I like about this episode? I thought this was so freaking cool. When Blazar broke his laser spear and then threw it, that was epic. I thought this was so epic seeing a POV transformation. That was so awesome looking. What is my final thoughts for episode 5 of Ultraman Blazar? I thought this episode was a pretty good episode. Some things could have been done better in my opinion, like with the characters, but still not a bad episode and I really enjoyed it. Well, that is it for this review. Thank you so much for watching. Tell me down below what you thought of the episode. If you're new, subscribe. If you like this video, drop a like for this video. Xanafar is out.